Now, the professional bodies, I believe, play a very important role in increasing public awareness in engineering, in inspiring young people to pursue careers in science, engineering and technology. And it doesn't really matter which, as far as I'm concerned. Certainly for young people, I don't think we want to get too bogged down on the subtle differences between science, engineering and technology, not in the early phases of their education. And of course, we're about facilitating the sharing of knowledge and professional standards, which in turn stimulate innovation and, importantly, as I mentioned in my opening remarks, delivery of real benefits to society. And it's a role that we're very committed to, and a role that we're committed to improving, in particular in the way in which we work with not only the private sector, where we're very well connected, but with the public sector and with government. Increasingly, the different professional bodies, like the IET and the Academy, and the Engineering Technology Board, some of whom have very specialist skills, access to specialist skills and knowledge, some who perhaps are broader, we're collaborating to pool our resources and maximise the impact of key messages, particularly when it comes to the external audiences of the wider public and government. Now, the institutions are very proud of their independence, their professional independence. We're not trade bodies. But I have to admit that if I look back, I think sometimes that pride has rather got in the way of being effective in communicating our messages. And that's why we are committed to working together to make sure our messages are heard by sometimes, as we've heard from our two previous speakers, audiences in government or whatever that may be ill-informed or at best sceptical. So that's the reason we're increasingly working together. Speaking with one voice is clearly going to help get the message across, and our chief executives' policy groups now meet very regularly to work on that collaborative basis, and we're going to be holding joint events as we go through 2009 and beyond. For example, coming up in July, we'll be working across the institutions to put on an exhibition about the importance of engineering and technology to the UK, and we'll be appearing together in a joined-up way at the party political conferences this year under the umbrella banner Engineering the Future.